Yo, what's up? It's me, Brandon, trying to give you a comic book review. So here we go. Starfire. This was a really good book. I enjoyed it. It had a certain finesse to it, and I'm excited to see where it goes. For Tales of the Teen Titans. 10 out of 10. Hawk Girl, number 1. This was boring as all hell. I am not joking. This was boring as all hell. 10 out of 10. I'm joking because it would be a 5 out of 10. Batman Generation Joker. Batman White Knight Presents Generation Joker. Number 3 was really good. I loved it. It's pretty damn awesome. I cannot wait to see number 4. 10 out of 10. Night Terrors, Superman number 1 was really good. Enough said. It was good. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Night Terrors, Wonder Woman number 1 was really good and really well thought out, and I loved it. 10 out of 10. Night Terrors Catwoman number 1 was really good, except the fact that it's kind of straight out of the Batman movie. So, in that case, I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10. Night Terrors Punchline was really good, and this is the number 1. It was really good. I loved it. She's the boss bitch. The boss queen, and I love it. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to say boss queen because she is a boss bitch and I love it. So yeah, she is the number 1 boss bitch and I love it. Girl boss, boss bitch, whatever the hell you want to call her. I'm calling her boss bitch. She's awesome. 10 out of 10. Nightwing, Night Terrors, number 1 was really good. Kinda, sort of. It just really didn't go so well because I kind of thought that it went with Punchline in the fact that Barbara Gordon becomes a computer/human hybrid. So I don't know if it went like that, but who knows? I'm gonna see what happens in number 2. So, yeah, it's kind of weird because in this comic book, she's also a computer/human hybrid. So yeah, I can't wait. 10 out of 10. The Vigil, number 3, was really good. I really like The Vigil. It's awesome. He's awesome. I like his powers. His powers are that he can shapeshift his skin and face and body. Mostly skin and face, but it's a working shop. It's a working shop, so I love it. 6 out of 10. Dawn of DC Superboy number 4 was really good, and I really enjoyed it. It was really good. 10 out of 10. Oh, and they name drop Superboy Prime. Superboy Prime. They name dropped him, and it was awesome. Because Connor refers to the punch that one of the other characters gives him and compares it to when he got killed in Infinite Crisis because of Superboy Prime. And the fact that Superboy Prime went up against him in Final Crisis, and oh boy, that was a whole load of awesomeness, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is a good book. 10 out of 10. World's Finest number 17. I love this book. It's really good, and I enjoyed it. It's fun, it's interesting, and I can't wait to see more of Boy Thunder. Oh, I'm sorry, Magog! Yes, that's right, M-A-G-O-G, baby. The M-A-G-O-G. Magog. I cannot wait. 10 out of 10. Static. Shadows of Dakota, number 5. They finally name dropped this dude. And his name is Ebon. Also known as one of the antagonists from the animated series. And also the 1993 comic book line of Static. Yeah, this character's confusing, but oh well, I love this. I love this book. It's very good. Very well written, very well thought out, and I love the motive for this dude. That he's not doing it because he wants to conquer the world. No, he wants to do it because some asshole fucked him up. This dude, I mean, right here. Ebon. He's doing all the shit that he's doing because some asshole fucked him up. And he wants to get rid of, said asshole and make the asshole pay for what he or she did. And I love it. That motive is fucking phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Wonder Woman, War of the Gods, number 1. Number 1. This was a really good book. I enjoyed the hell out of this book. And it's a reprint, so, of course, obviously, it's a really good book. And if you like George Perez's artwork, you're going to have to stay until a little bit later for this video. 10 out of 10. Noctera, number 1, or sorry, number 13-ish. Actually, no, this is a, this is kind of like an, whatchamacallit, like an annual. Okay. I really love this book. And it's going to tie into, I think, the 16th issue, so issue 15 already came out, so I really love this book. This book is awesome to the max. Why? Because we get more of Noctera. And please, Scott Snyder, I really want to see what happens after Noctera number 16. Don't stop there, please. I love it. 10 out of 10. I will be very disappointed if you end it at issue 16. Scott Snyder. 10 out of 10. Fuck Fairyland, number 7. Oh my god, yes. Fuck yes. I love the cover. Boy, this character is so freaking savage. I love it. I love it. She is so savage. Ten out of 10. In Hell We Fight. Number 2. Awesome, awesome book. I enjoyed it very much. Very, very much. 10 out of 10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter number 2. I love this book so damn much. Why? Because it has 2 of the greatest fighters on the cover. And I love this book. 10 out of 10. Mark Miller and Pepe Larraz's Big Game. Number 1. I love this. This is a really good, license plate. This is kind of like DC's version of Crisis on Infinite Earths, or no, actually more like Convergence, but like Mark Millerized. Yeah, this is kind of like Convergence, but you know, with Mark Miller in it, doing Mark Miller, you know, bullshit, you know, shenanigans. I love this. This is a really good book. 10 out of 10. Frank Miller's Ronin, Book 2. Frank Miller, the legendary actor who did All-Star Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, and everything else in between. I love this book. This book is awesome, and if I were you, Linkara, Atop the Fourth Wall, I would review this. Because it has the most epic art scenes in there. Of course, Frank Miller is a noir type person. And this is why I think Linkara should do a review on Frank Miller books. Frank Miller's just a crazy, crazy son of a bastard. Oh, and Frank Miller did Holy Terror. About some guy, I don't remember what his name is. Let's just say not getting really friendly with one of the Middle Eastern people. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you know what? Frank Miller was kind of a weird person, and he still is. Frank Miller's still a weird person, but you know what? I freaking love this book right here because it's awesome. And because Frank Miller is doing his noir BS in this book. And I love it. 5 out of 10. Oh, and Linkara, yeah, guess what? Frank Miller presents. Just a FYI. Alright, Starfinder, number 1 actually. Angels of the Drift was really good. I enjoyed this book. It's not bad. Kind of like DC and Marvel are nowadays. It's not bad. Because DC and Marvel are really horrible nowadays. But this book is not bad. I really love this. 10 out of 10. Alright, we got the ultimate finale here. Avengers JLA number 1 and 2. Also known as the last crossover between DC and Marvel. Sorry, DC and Marvel. DC and Marvel. The last crossover between those two. The last one. And yes, this is all written by George Perez, and I love it. Sorry, not written, but drawn. Drawn by George Perez. I love this book, and I love this book. These two books are freaking phenomenal. 10 out of 10. For both of them. And it's awesome because, well, let's just say it's a pretty good blockbuster of a comic book. So yeah, please like, subscribe to my videos and YouTube channel, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace, y'all!